Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a week since the last upload. This was last Monday. 375 pounds. I did 5 sets, 3 reps with close grip. As always, I don't like to do a wide grip bench. I like to have full range of motion. And also, it just affects my shoulders too much to do wide grip, so I've always benched close grip ever since. I've tried going back, but every time I go back when it feels good, it just hurts again. So I'm sticking with the narrow grip, especially since my triceps are insanely strong. I do need to get my delts stronger, but I tend to back off of it ever since having the shoulder pain. So last set, I always like to take the wrist wraps off just to make it more of a challenge for myself and to see if I'm capable of doing it. On Tuesday, did deadlifts. Um, this was the top set right here. I was supposed to get 5 reps, but I don't really do too well when it comes to heavy weights on the stiff bar with a lot of repetitions. I'm better with just 1 or 2 reps, especially because this bar doesn't really move as much compared to the deadlift bar that I was using in the past for a year straight. The whip is just so much better when it comes to pulling off of the ground because you get that extra assistance. With this, it's just dead weight, and you have to really put a lot of aggression and energy and effort into just pulling it up. Because typically, when I get it past the knees, I'll start to hitch. But I'll just have to keep training with it in practice. Supposedly, my gym that I'm at is going to get Texas power bars. I've talked to the gym owner about that, so hopefully that happens. Because these Rogue Ohio power bars are kind of crap, I'm not gonna lie. They're still better than a regular bar or barbell, but I like to use Texas power bars and deadlift bars and squat bars. They just do the job a lot better when it comes to lifting heavy, in my opinion. Uh, this was on Wednesday. I did 4 sets total with 325 with band tension, but I only included 3 sets. And then I took the next day off and hit 435 for a 1 rep max PR. I think about 2 weeks ago I did 430, so that's 5 more pounds. And the looks of that lift right there, I'm pretty confident that I could do 440 this week, but we'll see if I have the time to go to the gym because I got a lot going on right now that's personal. So we'll see if I can make it and get that lift in. But after that, I did 325 for 7 reps, paused without the band tension. Felt like a feather, so I'm pretty happy with that. Um, I definitely feel like I can pause 420 now. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that 440 is going to happen when I get the chance to go and attempt it. But again, last set without the wraps and the belt, so that was even more impressive. Because usually I always have the belt just for extra support. I feel like it helps. Some people say it won't, but this is a full body lift, so you want as much support as you can get without those elbow wraps that everyone uses. Because you can't use that in a meet. But incline presses after that, of course, I don't show all of the exercises because it would just be too much footage. Um, but maybe I will in the future. I was only capable of doing this in the past for like 1 or 2 reps, and now I can do 10 reps for 2 sets so far. I did 3 sets total, but I think on the third set, I don't remember because I didn't record it. I think I only got like 7 or 8 reps on the last set that I did, but either way, that's a big improvement. It just means my delts got stronger because I couldn't even do this for 3 in the past, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. Um, just seems like everything's been improving since I've been training with Pete Rubish as my coach, and in the past, I did it on my own for 15 years, believe it or not, with no guidance at all. And I finally said it's time to get some guidance because I'm not going anywhere. So finally decided to make that change. The squats kind of look like crap because my knees have been experiencing pain, and I've been trying to get over it, but I just can't. I think I just need to either take a lot of time off from squats or just go light for a while until they get better. So, probably the second choice, to go light for a while until they get better. So, I'm not completely stopping. But this was just a challenging night that I had trying to get this done. It didn't go as planned. Not because I couldn't do it, it's just because of the pain that I was experiencing, making it incapable of hitting that depth that I wanted to. Like right here, it's lighter, and I have the band tension kind of forcing me down even more. So, made it a little bit easier for me to hit that depth, but just not on the heavier weights. But as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Like and subscribe. Comment down below. Tell me what I need to improve on, video wise, lifting wise, whatever. Um, I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for next week. Hopefully, I'm able to, or this week,